What's up, everybody? Welcome to oh my god, wrong show. Welcome to Missing the Homies. This is a different show where I hang out with some of my homies and we just shoot the shit. Um, Today's gonna be a little short of an episode where this is like the most adult I've felt recently. Me and my cousins are doing a Zoom, and we're all like kind of tired. So yeah, just wanted to be able to get right into it. So without further ado, Doran, you're giving Jason Momoa vibes.
I forget who is that.
He's Aquaman. Colin, why'd you
Not relatable. He also wants to leave his homeland to go do it.
why'd you
This
turn your
stupid world.
why'd you turn your camera on looking like a straight dad? Just in the couch. All right, we're in it. What's up? Colin, say something for me.
What up, though? What's good?
All right,
I
cool.
hope you can't hear my cousin play Ratchet and Clank, but if so, we can lower it.
Nah, it's all good.
Okay.
All right, we did it. We made it happen. All three of us. What's up,
Yay.
Colin's cousin?
You been talking about me? What shit have you been saying?
Yeah, what
Hey,
should
this
have?
was so- Yesterday, he called you up. You're like, "Am I on this now?" It was like right on the spot. It's happened to me before, but it's like fun, And I'm excited that all three of us are together.
How often have I
Is
done
that
that, Colin?
illegal? Wait.
Maybe
Is that
twice.
illegal to do in Michigan or Illinois?
I think it is illegal, but I don't
How's
know.
that illegal? But then you could take a picture of the paparazzi anywhere and post that and like what they're doing. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't.
Recording phone calls. That's the thing.
Oh man, maybe I just incriminated myself. Shit. It's a good thing that this is gonna come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's gonna come out 5 days later. So if they're like, "Oh man, this is illegal," I'll just be like, "Hey, wait, watch the video that came out."
Not how statute of limitations works.
I don't know. Don't sue me. Is that how it works? Who fucking knows?
Maybe that's how I'll get the money to move back.
You're not gonna get much out of me. Doran, where are you trying to move? Are you trying to come back to? Are you trying to move into Boys Town again, or
Uptown maybe, Boys Town,
dude?
somewhere near where I end up working. My parents say I should go to the burbs because it would be way cheaper, but that's also a bitch of a drive if I end up working in the city. So
yeah,
we'll see.
And what about you, Colin? When are you buying your house? When are we throwing your housewarming party?
Dude, I was like driving past this old liquor store that was like held up like 7-8 years ago. It's like been for sale for like the last year, and it's got like a nice backyard. I was like, Mom, we should buy this property, bro. Like it's about to be bumping in like 5 years. Like Auburn Hills is like, or it's not. Yeah, it's Auburn Hills. Technically, it's getting or it's not Auburn Hills, Rochester Hills. It's getting developed more and more. So. But yeah,
Was that a house or was that a store?
Well, it's an abandoned liquor store.
Dude, you already live in the liquor store.
Never wants to leave.
Move out of the liquor store.
He's the perfect conja child.
Dude, I used to have like a mini closet at Mike's party store, like low key upstairs. Like I never told anyone, where I just like had like an emergency pair of pants, like shorts, underwear, socks.
That doesn't surprise me in the least bit. All right, Colin. Once you let us know once you start looking at houses, and we're gonna throw a big. You know what we'll do? We'll help move you in, and we're gonna only bring peppermint schnapps.
Hell yeah.
Nasty shit. Doran, are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Colin. Doran, are you going to Steve's birthday?
Wait, you mean the bachelor trip?
No, the birthday party that's at the Tigers game. Oh, Colin, by the way,
No.
I am not going on the bachelor trip. I was making calls and looking into moving my flights and everything for Mexico, and it was way too expensive to move because I didn't get the insurance.
I have a work thing I have to go to, so I'm not.
Damn.
For the birthday or the bachelor, Doran?
Both.
Okay.
I work a lot.
Doran.
So.
Oh no, never mind. You said you're at Southgate. I was like, are you traveling for work? Is your dad sending you on those?
We're going to. Well, I can't go to the bachelor party because we have like a Denver convention we have to go to.
Hey, if your dad ever gets into Comic-Con again, let me and Colin know because we're trying to go.
We don't do that anymore.
Well, I'm saying if you do, if
You're
that
talking about being that same week as Steve's birthday party or like the Tiger
Motor City Comic Con.
Yeah, that's why it just happened to come up as a discussion.
Dude, Doran, do you remember these?
Wait, Colin, stop. I can't see Antonio. Antonio, talk. Oh, yeah, I can see.
Do you remember these?
I threw mine out like years ago.
No. I mean, I don't care if you kept them.
I remember getting them.
I just found them in storage the other day, and I was like, oh shit.
I think I cringe at the thought of like those years because remember that really bad Link costume my mom made me that just looked hideous, and I like had to wear it and I knew it looked bad. But I was like, okay. And then I met Michelle Pfeiffer, who I worship as a god today. But back then I barely knew who she was. And I was just like, oh, she was the Catwoman.
I was just going to say, I don't know who Michelle Pfeiffer is. The name sounds familiar. Yeah, send me a picture of Michelle Pfeiffer. I was going to say, that's... Speaking of funny shit that happened, you guys remember when I got lost? When I didn't have a phone and I got lost, like what, 15?
Multiple times though, and because like at different places though.
Wait, what'd you say?
I feel like this happened at different places, like not just Comic-Con.
Oh, okay, that's Michelle Pfeiffer. What was she in? Catwoman?
She was in a lot of things. She was Catwoman in Batman Returns. She was...
Doran, how'd you feel about the new Batman? Did you like it?
You watched the Marvel movies, right?
Yeah.
And Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That's why she looked familiar. Okay. I know who she is.
But she's been in a lot more things than that. She's been like working for like years.
What was the thing that made you love her?
This movie based off a book. Well, first Catwoman. That's iconic. She learned whipping really good just for that. But also 1,000 Acres in 1997 film based off the book. That's like a modern day retelling of King Lear and like the rural American countryside, and like went into like farm economics and like capitalism.
Jeez.
And just like, I don't know, any story about like, I think it all makes sense why I've always liked King Lear so much.
What is King Lear Shakespeare?
Yeah, King Lear's a Shakespeare play. It's one of his later plays, so it's actually when he started becoming a good writer and not just like making shit.
Not being the hack that we know him as.
It's really, really good when it's actually done well. The hard part is if you don't do it well, then you're making people sit through 4 or 5 hours of an extremely boring, no emotion thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, so King Lear is basically about like there's King Lear, he's the king. His youngest daughter is finally about to get married, and she's like, I don't want to marry this guy. Fuck him. And he's like really old. He's basically going through dementia. He's like, well, fuck you all. All of my children are pieces of shit.
This is King Lear that says
none
this.
of you are getting any of my empire. And then the 2 older daughters conspired to like him, but he kind of like survives and gets away. Anyways, so they divide up all this great empire between all of them. And it's just like watching, it's like family drama about dad who built an empire.
I'm seeing themes. Doran is gonna start killing people. The only experience I have with Shakespeare plays is The Taming of the Shrew. Or no, Midnight Summer Dream. Yeah, so I guess both. Kyle, did you ever have to read Shakespeare in high school?
Yeah, just Romeo and Juliet. That was all though.
See, I never even read that.
Really?
I still
I've
like
kind
just
Yeah.
I just know like the spark notes of Romeo and Juliet.
Okay. It took
Honestly,
me I appreciated it at the end. Throughout though, I was like, this is so stupid. But like at the end, I was like, wow, this all comes together. Like it was really nice.
Doran,
both of those plays are just like theater people, like English major, like jerk off porn. Really, it's just like
they're trash
people who,
TV
like,
for plays.
yeah, well,
They're the
what-
office of
that's what
plays.
theater was. They were like, especially like the early works and like the comedies, they are just like trash TV. Like
Wow.
his first play, Titus Andronicus, is literally murder porn. It's literally based off of Spanish plays where they just kill a shit ton of people and throw blood everywhere. And that's what the play is. And they just like loosely thin a plot together.
Wow. You know,
And like,
I know
the
nothing
actual,
about Shakespeare, so this is eye-opening, Doran. Keep telling me.
So you have to remember, it was like the only big form of live entertainment. It was literally like
This was
theater back then
TV.
was like TV. It was just TV.
Yeah.
So it's like when we treat it like so much renown, it's like
That's not what it was to them. Oh wow, that's so interesting
this
to
was just
think
their
of.
entertainment. It's not always as deep as we make it out to be.
Mhm.
And sure, there can be like more depth that can be read into it.
Mhm.
But like you could get more depth that you can read into like the social economics of SpongeBob. You know, there's video essays that go off on all of this stuff.
Right.
That's what those people who like study Shakespeare in depth do. And the thing is,
Damn.
Shakespeare's, the way the storytelling is, the medium has changed so much, and the way we consume stuff has changed so much. It doesn't make sense to be like, we're gonna do Shakespeare truly as it originally was meant to be. Like, cool. We don't have that attention span anymore. Also, I don't think you're gonna take the liability and risks of doing what actual Shakespeare usually requires. And 3,
What does that mean?
your actors are like so tired, like fucking using actual pig's blood everywhere.
Oh, what the fuck?
Shit like that.
Jeez. Yeah, I guess
And like the jokes were dirty. I'm for sure the actors improv shit sometimes
Mhm.
because they just had like little cue cards of what their lines were.
Oh my god, Shakespeare was early SNL. They just had a poster board.
Most of the writings are based off some of his lead actors coming together to write down his scripts after he died.
That's so interesting. Wow, I didn't know any of that shit. That is your fun fact for the day. Let's see, do I have one? Damn, I don't.
That was sweet.
It's just like, so it's like Shakespeare can be good when it's updated and the actors are like actually having fun and actually know what's happening in the moment. But that's just not what happens usually. One
Wow.
out of every 10 Shakespeare plays I see is actually good. The rest is a waste of my time.
What's your favorite Shakespeare adaptation?
King Lear from the Stratford Festival like 10 years ago.
Oh my god, I was only 14.
For seeing things in person, I guess. There's also this really interesting adaptation of like King Lear that was done by the Belarus Theater Company, who is not in Belarus because if they ever step foot in Belarus again, they will immediately be imprisoned.
Belarus is in Russia, right? Or it's a separate
do
country, close to
separate
Russia.
country, but it's very, yeah, they're basically Russia, but not Russia. Anyways, so freedom of speech, not a thing. You speak out, you go to jail. You keep doing it, they gonna. So theater company did that a lot and did a lot of shows in quiet.
Oh, and then they got kicked out. They said, if you come back, we're going to kick the shit out of
They
you.
ran away. They didn't get kicked out.
Oh, pre-kicked out.
Chicago Shakespeare Company. They hosted them, so it was like on the pier and everything. And they did their play, and that was good and kind of batshit crazy.
I'm learning so much about theater. Colin, tell me you knew this much about theater. Oh my gosh, Doran. This is my only connection to theater. When I found these cards, I found the playbill to that show that we came to, and I dropped all the M&Ms on the. Colin, did you hear about the? Were you there? Okay.
Oh, Jules play?
No, it was your play because we drove. So Doran had this play, and it was out at Western, and I remember.
Oh.
I remember it was one of the. I think it was the big one you directed. It was about a plane crash, I think.
Oh no, I didn't direct it. I assisted.
Oh, okay. I remember you asking us. You're like, "Hey, come see it," blah blah blah, and we were like, "Okay, yeah, let's do it." So it wound up being me.
That was a good one.
I don't know, me, someone, whatever. Mario wound up driving us. So we get there, and we're walking in like 5 minutes late. And Mario's like, "Does anybody want any snacks?" I was like, "Oh yeah, let me just grab a bag of M&Ms." So I grabbed it, stuffed it in my pocket. The first part goes, intermission happens, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's time to break out these M&Ms." And I ripped it, I ripped it too much, and it's like splayed all on the floor. And all you hear is like, and Doran texted all of us. He's like, "Was that one of you fuckers?" and we're in such a small theater. There was like maybe 30 seats, and you just see me like peeking out, picking up these M&Ms. So yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it was a good play. It was just kind of fucked that part up.
I think the only one I went to for Doran was at Woodhaven High. Like it was some time ago. But yeah.
I remember the one that me and Doran went to when we went and saw Jules, and Doran was shit talking the entire time.
I forget. Did we leave early?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we left early.
I think we did. So again, Colin, similar situation. Jewel was in this play and was like, "Hey guys, come see it if you don't have anything to do." She's like, "I would really appreciate it, whatever, blah, blah, blah." So Doran was like, "Hey, do you want to go?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Unbeknownst to me, Doran wanted to go and just talk shit. So the whole time, I'm like sitting there trying to watch it, and Doran like looks over. He's like, "That wasn't that well, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, "Dude, I can't listen with commentary. I'm having a hard time following the plot because there was so much singing and set changes."
Because there is no plot. It was guys and dolls.
That's what
Bullshit.
it was.
It's a fluff musical.
And then after, I think we did leave early, and then we saw Jewel later. We went out to eat or get Slurpees or whatever. I don't know. We met up with her, and I was like, "Oh, Jewel, congrats! Like, good job." And Doran, you could just see it on his face. Like, he's like, "It was. You did good, Jewel." and Jewel's like, I know, it's fucking stupid." And then didn't you guys do Guys and Dolls too? Doran?
No.
Or no, you guys did the 80s play, right? Or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was someone.
Oh God. What a time. Just going to high school theater productions.
Never again.
Well, I mean, would you say it's at the foundation a little? Like for would you say without it, would you have gone the same route you did, or?
No.
No.
I wouldn't have been exposed.
Yeah, it's critical.
I wouldn't have considered it.
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of stuff, but I'm also very jaded, and then can't get jobs because I moved away. And then when I do get job offers that are really good, you can't take them because I'm working.
Yeah, I'm there. I've been there. That freelance life sucks. Yeah. Colin can't relate. Colin is works for the man.
He loves it.
Oh, it's crazy, bro. Just jumping from one spot to the other, It's just nuts.
All right, guys. My dinner is ready. So I think I'm glad that all of us got to sit here and talk.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Doran, are you gonna come to Chicago sometime this summer, just to hang?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get Colin to come too, so maybe we could do.
Remember, if we could, you know.
Maybe we could do. Maybe we can coordinate it that all three of us are here at the same time.
So cool.
Well, I mean, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be here. I hate when Colin. That to this day, it still pisses me off that was the one weekend I was out of town. That the weekend you guys were coming.
Oh, good. It happens. I mean, things happen.
I
Don't sweat
know.
it, bro.
Just whack. But all right, guys. Good night.
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
Love you. Bye bye.
It's we don't know the date yet, but we are going to do a cousins call.
Oh yeah. Doran, that is gonna be the finale to this month.
Okay.
I was like, fuck this shit, bro.
Doran
Let
will
me
be
know
on
when
it.
that happens. I'll jump on if I'm free.
Oh no, we're gonna. I'll figure it out. I'll send the doodle. That's not my vibe. The doodle, like where everybody picks a
I
date.
know what doodle is.
Oh, I don't know. I barely know what doodle is.
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
I used Doodle in college. I mean, I was constantly using Doodle for a minute.
Yeah, I was always the person just checking all of the boxes and being like, "Oh, we have a meeting right now? Okay, let me just hop in whatever the fuck I'm doing." But all right, guys. Peace. Have a nice
Bye.
night. Doran, thanks for hopping on. I know you just got home from work.
Go.
Mario, we said what up, though.
Yeah, tell Mario we said hi.
I will.
Okay.
Recording stopped.
Bye, guys.